Yes, indeed. Time for her first wash in probably about a year that she's been sitting. So lots and lots of grossness. There's some stuff that was just bad, but it'll be a lot better. And there we go, 1000% better than she was before, and running. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Because Volkswagen Repair is the gift that keeps on giving, I need to adjust the shifter. Now that everything is back together, I actually can't get it into reverse, which is kind of a problem. So I need to do a little adjustment on the cable shifter, and then we'll be all set. So let's take care of that, and then get her on the road. Okay, to adjust the shifter cable, and there's a great video of it that shows this outside the car, done by Jim at Diesel. Yeah. Okay, first of all, if you need to adjust your shifter, I highly recommend checking out the video that Jim at Dieselgeek did some years ago. It's very straightforward. It shows the transmission and the shifter out of the car, which gives you a really good idea of how to do it, but I'll walk you through it. It's easy and you don't really need any special tools. You do need a drill bit. This can either be 5mm or 3/16. Let me actually double check that measurement. I want to make sure I'm not giving you the wrong information. Yes, indeed, 3/16 or 5mm, depending on what measurements you have. And it goes right in here. So this is how you lock the shifter into the home position. There are two little collars, and you have to put that drill bit in to both of them like that. That locks it in position. Now over on the motor side, we are going to try to not break anything while we do this, but there's a pin down in there that we need to secure the shifter in its home position. The pin is toward the starter side of the shifter, and it's just a little L-shaped piece of plastic. It's really easy to break, so be gentle with it. Before we even do that though, we're gonna disconnect the shifter cables by pulling back on the collars and locking them in place. So we're gonna go ahead and do that on both of these shifter cables. All right, so both of the shifter cables are unhooked. Oh, this is unhooked also. That'll help us get in there. That's Great. Let me move that. All right, so both of the shifter cables are unhooked. They're loose on the cables. The little L-shaped piece of plastic pin, we want to get the shifter to the home position, which is kind of in the middle here. And the little L-shaped pin, we push it in place. It'll only push in when it's in the home position, and you're pushing it this way. And now mine is locked, that is locked, it's locked inside. Now what I want to do is remove the slack from both of the shifter cables by pulling out just very gently on the cables and the connectors, and then I'll turn the collar counterclockwise just slightly, and that's going to release it and it'll lock it in place on both of them, and that'll give me perfect adjustment on both. I need both hands to do that, so I'm going to let go of this. I'm going to start with the bottom cable. Just going to pull out. Again, my view is not very good here to show you what we're doing, but go to Jim's channel and it'll make all the sense in the world when you look at his. All right, so both of those should be in place. I'm gonna undo the lock pin, and that should do it. And of course, back on this side, we're going to remove that drill bit that we were using as our locking pin. There we go. And I'm going to make sure it actually shifts into all the gears, but we should be good. Yes, indeed, we have success with the shifter alignment, so let us take this on the road for the first time in, well, a very long time, and do our best to break in the clutch gently. We have motion. We're moving. It's moving under its own power. Yay, Joan Jetta lives again. Okay. Happy Brendan is happy. It has been a lot of work, and happy to report a successful mission with this. Okay, mischief managed and a job well done. Everything works, she drives nicely, it's a beautiful thing. So now I get to teach my daughter how to drive stick. Because this is her car and she doesn't know how to drive it yet. But I have faith that she will do just fine, and we won't be having to repeat this clutch procedure anytime soon. Anyway, thank you for tuning in and following along with this adventure. Please hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see the next bit of shenanigans we get into. God bless you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
And on that terrible disappointment, it's time to say goodbye. We'll be back.